It was Heat coming out 2018. Uzi not on here. That's crazy. That's all right,
What
though.
you think the most popular? What you think the most popular year is?
The 90s.
Or not yep. It's the
I get the 90s and 2000s.
The 90s. They got 23 albums on here.
Yeah, the 90s.
90s got 23 albums on here.
And I get the 2000s too.
The 2000s has
I get the 2000s.
11. Number 2 is the 1970s. 1990s and the 1970s.
Yeah.
Somebody got an album from the 50s that's still on here. So that shit must be fire.
What's going on was crazy. But Stevie should be higher.
From the no Isley Brothers.
Janet.
No Rick James. Somebody from the 1950s got an album on here, though.
Stevie should be higher. Y'all disrespectful to Stevie.
Alanis Morissette. Never listened to Bruce Springsteen, though.
Y'all about to laugh at me. I never listened to Blonde.
Me neither. That's not even the album. If it's Channel Orange
It's
or
Channel Orange.
Nostalgia Ultra.
It's Channel Orange.
But they said Nostalgia Ultra not an album, so.
It's a mistake.
Yeah. So Channel Orange is way better, bro. He know that.
Yeah, he know that. But Blonde was just so... What song is on Blonde? I'm ready to pop. Come on.
Yeah, let's get started.
Yeah, shut that door.
I can't believe it. That's unbelievable, bro. Blonde? No,
Blonde. I never listen to I don't get the Blonde hype. I don't get the Frank hype.
To be in the top 5 is disgusting. To be in the top 10 is nasty, bro. It shouldn't be top 20.
I don't get the Blonde hype.
That shit shouldn't be.
I'm
top
a music.
20.
I'm an artist and musician. I'm an A&R.
That shit should not be top 20, bro.
Blonde, I never get the Blonde hype. What was the cover? What's the cover? Give me a song on Blonde I need to listen to.
Okay.
Give me a song on Blonde.
Is that the album that he turned into the label to get out his contract?
I don't know.
Or was that another one?
I ain't too on Frank, man.
Let me check Frank real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Most Unknown Podcast, man.
Yeah.
Took a nice little hiatus.
Nah, he ain't take no hiatus. Me and John had a classic.
How was last week, man? What was the topic of discussion?
It was dope.
What was the topic of discussion?
Everything was dope. Me and John made a classic.
I know y'all talked about Kendrick.
We talk about that Sean Combs guy. We talked about Kendrick.
Damn. So we can't talk about it again?
I mean, you get your input.
Talk about it, right?
You get your input. Well, I don't care about this. Y'all woke me up with this.
We're going to talk about this list, too.
This goddamn list. I'm making a list, y'all.
The only thing on here I recognize for real is White Ferrari, Solo, and the intro Nikes. The Solo joint, I think that's the one with no, it's not.
That's not.
I was thinking
that's Channel Orange.
I was thinking about Pink Matters with Andre, but that's not on there. So we're talking about this top 100 Apple Music albums list of all time. First of all, I respect y'all for making an attempt to even try to do this, because this is an impossible feat to do, bro. Like,
it is.
You'll never get majority to agree on it. But
it's not urban. That's why everybody
like even like the stuff I never heard of, the artists I'm not familiar with, I just left them alone, right? I just looked at the ones that I am familiar with, and I just kind of like looked at those, and there was just some that was just like glaring.
A lot of these albums are label push and single push.
Bro,
that's my beef with it.
Some of these albums to me don't even make any sense.
It's nothing complete. Like Thriller is complete.
I will commend Apple Music though. They usually like the black music gets ignored, even though black artists make better music.
Yeah, we black in there, but they be fucking up.
There's 21 rap albums on here, which is the most of any other genre. So I respect that off the break. The top ranked rap album of all time, I think they got it wrong. I love the album, but they got it wrong.
Blueprint?
No.
Kendrick?
Yes.
What you gonna replace that with Blueprint?
I don't know. It's too early to say that, bro.
The Chronic's
to give
19.
it number one of all time?
Hey, the Chronic's 19.
I don't know if that should be the case either.
Shut the fuck up. The Chronic is 19.
I don't know, dog.
I'll put the Chronic, Ready to Die.
If you're talking about like
the Wrong Try albums on there.
Oh yeah, I think Midnight Marauder should.
I put Kanye.
Super duper fly. Missy Elliott.
It's too low.
Too low.
It's too low.
Okay, some people saying it shouldn't be on here.
Shut the fuck up. It's too low. Y'all understand how?
Take Care, Drake.
Proud of
the
that.
most. So I'm gonna go as far as like
take Astro World the fuck off here and put Lil Wayne.
I can respect.
Put Juvie or Lil Wayne on here. Take that shit off here. He ain't write nothing on that joint. I ain't disrespecting Trav, but yeah.
As far as like
all eyes on me too low.
Is concerned, like the way they have it organized by, if you look at it by time, the oldest, we just talking about rap and hip hop. The oldest rap album on here is It Takes a Nation to Birth Millions, right? Or It Takes a Nation of Millions, excuse me.
Yeah, probably. That was Fight the Power, right?
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, that's too
Then
low,
the
too.
Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique. Then 3 Feet High and Rising by De La Soul. Then The Low End Theory, Tribe Called Quest in 91. Dr. Dre in 92, The Chronic. Into the Wu-Tang in 93.
Too fucking high.
Doggy Style in 93. Illmatic in 94. Too low.
Too low.
Ready to Die in 94. All Eyes on Me in 96.
Too low.
Super Duper Fly in 97. Aquemini in 98. Marshall Mathers LP 2000.
Too low.
Blueprint 1 2001.
I'm proud of
Get
that.
Rich 2003. Kendrick
Too low.
Lamar 2012. I'm tripping. It was My Dark Twisted Fantasy 2010. Kendrick Lamar 2012.
Too low.
Drake Take Care. Travis Scott Astro World. And Flower Boy by Tyler. 21 albums on the hip hop genre, the most of any other genre. So I can't be mad at that. Do I agree with the order? Absolutely not. But like I can't be mad at the amount. What I think a few things I noticed while y'all
They got the R&B right. I can't even be mad about the R&B.
they missing some 90s era R&B for me.
Like
personally.
who? Like who?
Like I just feel like that's the golden era R&B.
You ain't got Whitney on this list. Is crazy.
There's no Whitney on here.
But is she pop or R&B?
Either one. Still, that's just a transgression I got, period. There's no Whitney on here. There's no Mariah Carey on here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I don't expect them to get it right. But
They need to get it
we can
right.
argue, right?
They need to get
There's
it right.
only one Michael Jackson album on here.
Yeah, y'all wrong.
There's no Carter 2. I know niggas gonna disagree with me, but Lupe, Fiasco, The Cool. There's no Lupe on here. That's a personal.
Sir.
That's a personal thing for me.
What the fuck? Why would he even step in the building?
for me, that's
And
a
no
personal
disrespect to Lupe.
personal
Why would
thing
he
for
step
me, bro.
into the Apple
For me,
Music
that's a personal thing for me,
office
bro.
of 99 albums? What are you talking about?
Personal
He
thing.
don't need to be on no fucking list.
That's a personal
Get
thing,
the fuck out of here.
College
That's
Dropout.
your list.
College Dropout.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
Reasonable Doubt.
You're crazy.
400 Degrees.
Yes, 400 degrees should be over here.
Life After Death.
Lupe, no disrespect to
Confessions
Lupe.
at 95.
Nah, look,
There's a lot
that's
of
it.
transgressions I got with this list here, bro.
Confessions is one of the
Some
most
of these
complete
niggas I've
production.
never heard of in my life, bro. And I think it's okay as time progresses that sometimes you bump
Sade
people
too
off.
fucking low.
The most recent album on here, what do you think it is? It's 4 albums on here from the 2020s. What do you think? The most recent one is Taylor Swift, last year. I think that's too quick, bro.
Dang,
To drop an album last year and then be on the list of best albums of all time this
I
year?
hate to use the race card. You know she's the music.
Crazy, bro.
She's a music player, so she got to be on there.
That's nuts, bro. But you're...
Yeah, you know
Bro, what?
she's next. Yeah,
And then it was Travis. No, not Travis. I'm tripping. It was not Travis.
shout out to SZA though.
Bad Bunny 2022. It says SZA 2022, and it was one other one. Tyler 2022.
I see that table. I ain't even see that. I ain't
Great.
even see
That's a
so
great
long.
album.
I ain't even see
Seat
so
at the
long.
Table, great album.
That should be higher. It should be in the 30s.
Seeing this list on paper make me be like, what?
Yeah, maybe.
What?
Janet Control was crazy.
I like Control.
Janet went crazy.
Control was a good one.
Stevie too. Y'all disrespectful to Stevie, man. This man, y'all understand.
I like they put Rihanna on here.
the machine of Stevie Wonder is.
That's no. And I think Velvet Rope is a better, but
Which one?
Velvet Rope.
That's Rihanna.
Janet, but that's cool.
That was crazy. That was OD.
That's cool. They put the wrong Beyonce album on here.
No, she got 2.
There's 2 on here. They should have put 4.
Nah,
should be on here.
Beyonce, that joint was OD.
Four
Love on
should be on
top.
this album,
Love on
bro.
top was on there. Was on the Beyonce.
In her top 3.
4. Thank you. I don't think Lemonade should be on
top
here.
3
Bro.
albums.
What's the 4? Let me look. So I'm not talking out the side of my
We
neck.
just gotta do away with this shit, bro.
Love on Top, Party, Countdown, Dance for You, I Care, 1+1, End of Time, Girls Run the World, Best I Ever. What? Nah,
That's 4.
that's 4, bro. What?
4 and B-Day are 2 best albums.
Come on, bro.
What was the Beyonce joint?
Come on,
Drunk in
bro.
Love.
Like, come on, man.
Drunk in Love.
Man, listen.
Flawless.
I don't even want to like. These are a bunch of niggas in the room that have opinions, bro, that just made bad opinions, bro. Like, I don't even know.
It's impossible. We gotta say that's impossible to get it right, bro.
Huh?
It's impossible to
No, it's not.
get a list right.
Is it impossible to get it right? Yes. When Blonde is number 5 and Confessions is
Crazy.
95, we're done
That's-
talking.
that's
like, what are we
ridiculous,
talking
bro.
about?
Blonde
What are
should
we
be on the
talking about?
list.
Blonde isn't his best. That's not a top 3 Frank project. That's
Bro,
what I'm saying. Like,
it should be on the list.
if Channel Orange was number 5, I'll shut the fuck up.
No, I wouldn't even let that.
I wouldn't even.
I like your shirt, John.
I can make an argument that Channel
I like
Orange
your
is a
shirt,
top
John.
5 album of all time. I really can.
No. Of all
since
time?
the album has dropped, I've heard nothing like it since. That excluding
Of
anybody.
who?
Since Channel Orange has dropped, I was talking to Sarah about that one day.
Of all
since
times.
Channel Orange has dropped, I don't know there's been an album like it since it's dropped. Swear to God, like all across the board.
That's a
Swear.
lot of albums.
Nah, I
to
mean
say-
it. Like you can listen to Channel Orange today, and that can drop today, and you wouldn't know it came out. Like there's not. The album is a timeless
100%. I don't
work.
disagree with that.
That shit is so. But for that not to be, Blonde isn't better than Nostalgia Ultra either.
No, and it's not, that's a mixtape.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
They credit that as a mixtape. I don't.
It's not a top. It's not a top 3 prank project.
No,
No, yes,
it's
you
not.
have it number 5 all time. We done talking, bro.
All-
Confessions number
of
95.
all
There's nothing to talk
time,
about.
bro.
There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. And whoever parted their lips to have fucking. Where is this at? To have Get Rich or Die Trying at 82.
It's wild.
Listen, I love Missy Elliott to death.
Yeah.
We not disrespecting Missy.
But-
She don't,
I will come to
not
blows
high-
with you
not
two
high-
niggas.
Not higher than Get Rich.
That's
bro.
that. Hey, y'all don't understand how Rain was
Y'all
just
don't even
crazy.
have the best D'Angelo album.
Nah, Voodoo
Voodoo
was
was fire,
crazy.
though.
Yeah,
That's
Voodoo
not his
was
best
fire.
album though.
I don't know.
I don't care for D'Angelo, but that Voodoo was fire.
And
Niggas
to,
was-
and what- to have to the niggas have
That's crazy.
to have the listen.
All the white people.
I'm not
all
big
the
on.
white album people niggas. That's funny.
I'm not big on the Tribe Called Quest, so I'll
Midnight
admit-
Marauders
I'll-
is the right album.
I'll
They got the
admit-
wrong album.
I'll admit that. But you telling me a Low End Theory is better than Ready to Die?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like who can tell me that in the room face
Yeah,
to
that's
face?
crazy.
Like who's saying that?
I hear you, John.
I wasn't there, so I keep.
We wasn't there, John.
Who's saying that?
I wasn't there.
We was not at album.
No, I'm just saying like who
No, I'm
like
saying like I wasn't there when the music was released. I wasn't there.
I
Who,
wasn't
the
either,
Tribe?
but to call that come on what?
The Tribe,
one
right?
of one of
Q-Tip don't think they got a better album than Ready to Die.
Yes, he
if
do.
you ask Q-Tip right now, he'll
he
tell
do
you
think
no.
so. Q-Tip absolutely thinks so.
Right
he
there,
saying?
he sounds like a
Q-Tip
he looks like a
absolutely
prick
thinks so.
like that.
What?
Come on, bro.
Off of Ready to Die? Nah.
Ready to Die almost made Nas stop rapping.
Yes.
Q-Tip absolutely.
That almost made Nas cease to exist.
Yes.
He think.
He made a lot of niggas stop rapping at that time.
I don't know
Nah,
if
get
that's
the
the right
fuck out
album,
of
bro.
here. And Wu-Tang too high. I'm sorry. Wu-Tang too high. I'm sorry.
Niggas gonna kill me for this.
I don't give a fuck.
I think 36 Chambers is a little too high.
You should put Raekwon shit on there.
For me.
That was crazy. I remember. I was there.
Purple tapes?
Yes, I was there.
I think
Niggas
that's-
was drug dealing in Infinities. I was there.
I do think that's a little high.
The polo and the Jesus chains was crazy.
1989 by Taylor Swift. They came out yesterday. Is better than the Chronic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo,
You know that Chronic top.
good, yo.
Still they listen to that thing, huh?
I listen to it.
What
for
you
sure.
gonna do when you grow
I
up?
never listen to it.
Nah, shut up, nigga. You ain't
But
appreciate
he's not a
it.
rapper.
I don't give a fuck.
And then I didn't even want to go here, but fuck it.
One Kanye album is kind of
I
crazy.
didn't want to go here, but fuck it.
Like a play by
Good Kid,
Madonna.
Mad City, right?
That's
John.
crazy too.
Right.
I don't agree.
I,
with that.
I love the album.
Don't agree with
It's
it.
a classic, whatever. You mean to tell me Good Kid, and Mad City?
It's better than
It's
Seven.
better than the Blueprint, the Chronic.
Nah.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
My Dark Senses Fantasy.
What
though.
are we talking about?
You know what I've noticed over the past few weeks? Like I've noticed that there's like different types of music listeners. That's what I've noticed that, right?
Yeah.
There are some people who appreciate and they
That's what Drake talking about though. Like when he
Yeah.
says like someone just like cringe, like the over slurpage is in fucking sane, bro.
Seven is wild.
Seven is crazy.
7 is crazy.
All right, come
bro.
on, bro.
Seven is
And I'm a
crazy.
kid.
That shit like that makes me not like him, and it's not even his fault. Like, but that
Seven
shit
is
like that makes me
crazy.
Seven
not
is
like
crazy.
him, bro.
I fuck with Kendrick, but 7.
It's a Pimp a Butterfly. It's not on there.
No, it's not.
No, that's not on there.
Bro, if that
In
shit
20
cracked
years,
the top
it
10,
will
I would-
be.
But you know what? You know what? Blonde probably blew all that away because I feel like I don't even. That's my biggest gripe in the whole.
In 20
lot.
years, they're gonna put their album on there. I promise you. They're gonna be debating if the Pimp Butterfly is better than Get Rich.
7?
I promise. 7 is crazy, bro. 7 is wild.
For Good Kid, Mad City to be 7, but Get Rich or Die and be 86. Who is in this room?
Sick, bro.
Who's in this room?
Yeah, I don't understand it, bro.
Hey, bro, you a clown for even letting it. Like your name is on this, bro. This your blood is on
So
this sheet.
what Ebro said, they can only each. I think it was like there was a large group of people.
Cancel
And
all of them.
Each of them could only pick 12.
Shoot
albums.
all of them.
They can only pick 25 albums.
What? And y'all did this?
They could only pick 25. And
This
then,
is the 25?
And then they had to
And hip-hop?
They had to compile the 25.
This is why I don't like that punk ass nigga, man.
He
Keep
put
telling
You know the
y'all.
problem with lists like this?
There's a lot of problems.
It's people that all aren't part of one culture, so
For sure.
it doesn't really hit.
Never
like,
works.
if you sit in a room with if you get hip hop heads, the Sways, the whoever
Right.
in a room, and you showed them this list, they would torch this.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a room that probably that voted on this that never heard Get Rich or Die Trying to mean anything to them,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and that's the no. I mean, if you
There's
That's
no
not-
humans on
you know
Earth.
who it didn't mean nothing to, I could guarantee
Clearly-
whoever put Taylor Swift at 18, that
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying meant nothing to them.
For sure.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
they're also voting on this.
Absolutely.
So by just osmosis, the list has a bad formula. You're never going to find a
Never.
You,
Disgusting.
you don't have continuity within the
You gotta do
voting
it by
pool.
They got the rock right. I fuck with rock and roll, so they got the
gotta do
rock
it by-
right.
you gotta do it by-
R&B, they don't know.
like
They
lemonade,
don't.
like lemonade. Like that's not even like you understand what I'm saying? That's not Beyonce's top 2 projects. So like who? That's people outside of the culture voting on what they think. Like the
And
person who
there's so
voted
many
lemonade
other
up there is not-
factors that go into that, bro.
Singles, I keep telling y'all singles. Some of these
So
albums
many
on
factors,
is singles, and it's like the single in the album give you one single, and they give you all shit after that single. It's shit on
Blonde
here.
at 5 is the most egregious thing.
Do you think any albums on here are bad though? Like whether you think they should be placed where they are, cool. But do
Nah.
you think any on there like this is a bad album?
How was Speaker Box not on here and Love Below? Like
Yeah.
how
We're not gonna fit all the
I
good
just-
albums
I
onto the
just said
list.
that
went
too.
diamond. That alone should get.
Nelly did too.
Listen, if
Nelly,
you- if-
Nelly
if
should
you-
be on here.
No, he should.
Listen,
Nelly should be on
yeah,
here.
yeah, that's
Country
one
Grammar
thing.
should be on here.
Country Grammar should be on here.
Shouldn't be on here, bro.
Country, tell them again. They got dirty fucked up.
That's true,
They
but
got dirty fucked up.
it shouldn't be on that list, bro.
Going down. Come
no,
on,
bro.
Do you know what he did that whole entire year?
No, it should not be.
King.
I kind of agree.
Nelly is
Shouldn't be on
king.
here.
agree.
Shouldn't
Y'all
be-
got dirty fucked up.
Shouldn't be on here, bro.
Y'all got dirty fucked up.
I think MC
Well, that
Hammer.
kind of kills my Speaker Box.
Yeah,
You gonna put MC Hammer on there over Country
He went
Grammar?
diamond,
Man, I don't give a
too.
fuck. Nelly, you a diamond
Everything that go
too.
diamond goes
Nah,
on the
bro.
list.
Y'all got dirty fucked
Yeah,
up.
that kinda
kills
Y'all
me.
got dirty fucked up.
That can't be the criteria.
Y'all got dirty fucked up.
No, I'm not saying he got a bad album. I'm saying it's not one of the
Nigga,
best
he
100
was.
albums
dude,
ever made, bro.
Why would you put Hammer? That's a single. I just said.
But I'm saying-
he didn't have shit after that.
Vanilla Ice? I think his album went diamond.
He didn't have shit after Ice Ice Baby.
But we don't talk one album. He don't have
I
to
don't
have
give a
nothing
fuck.
else.
He didn't have nothing after Ice
you
Ice
can't-
Baby.
you can't go off-
He got
off.
he got hanged off the fucking balcony
Oh, yeah.
by Suge after Ice Ice Baby.
You can't go off
Nigga
sales,
lied
though.
about he was black. Fuck Vanilla Ice.
The
Don't
sa-
disrespect.
The sales don't it can't categorize you for
Man,
this
I don't
list,
give
bro.
a fuck, man.
Because you can
Hammer
start,
get on here,
can
but
start throwing
Country
anybody.
Grammar can't get on here. It's crazy.
yeah, nah, Nelly don't.
That's crazy. Y'all got
Nelly
dirty
should-
fucked up. Dirty was
Nelly-
nigga. That shit was #1 on Rap City that whole entire year, bruh.
I love SZA to death too, but SOS is 72 is fine.
It's too high, bro.
Yes.
Too high.
SZA is. Did I mention this on here? Where I talk when
Too
SZA does
high.
have 2 perfect songs to me. Like I keep
What?
like 2 like.
Oh,
I have a short
can
list of
believe
perfect
that.
songs, and she has 2 of them. So
Is Redbone on there?
yeah, it might be. I ain't think about that. It's definitely Snooze is a perfect song. Love Galore is a perfect song. Love Galore is what happens when 2 people do their assignment perfectly. Travis turned that like that's literally a perfect song to me.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, Redbone might.
But you got to do a separate. We got to do a.
We gotta separate.
We
this
got to
shit.
do a rap version, bro.
Yeah,
gotta do R&B.
Redbone might be a perfect.
We gotta do R&B.
We gotta
and
do this by
we gotta do
genre,
R&B and
bro.
rap.
We should've done this by genre,
This
bro.
is too many genres.
This is too much.
I'm looking at the Beach Boys. I
This
don't even
nigga
know.
I don't even know.
Yeah, bro.
I've never heard of.
I
Alanis
never heard of
Morissette album
Robin.
in my life, bro.
I never heard of.
How about this? Y'all compile a strictly
I'm fine with that. I don't even want to do the R&B joint.
Radiohead is on here twice.
I feel like they should be separate, bro.
R&B and hip hop.
That's tough to.
That's separate, bro.
Say top what, 25 or 50, and y'all drop that jump and had the internet going crazy.
I'm with the shits. We're never gonna agree though.
Nah, we never. This gonna be an argument.
We're gonna agree. Yeah, no, it's not gonna agree.
I'm mad that Dirty wasn't on here.
The right Kanye album is on here, by the way.
But it should be at least 3.
So this be all
I
3
mean,
of them.
that's debatable, but the right, they got the right album though.
Yeah, okay,
If you had to pick out
if
from
you had to
this-
pick one,
yeah,
it would
this-
probably be
yeah,
that one
right,
for
I'm putting
a
all
lot
3.
of reasons. But I don't think.
3.
I think they forgot at least one other album. They forgot.
That's one of the few albums when it dropped. I literally listened to it like I didn't.
I bought that
like,
shit.
Upon like the third listen through, I said, "Yo, this is a masterpiece, yo." Like I literally called it that after like the third listen through. I said, "Yo, this shit is really a masterpiece."
Yeah, it's
like,
kinda
sonically
undeniable,
and
bro.
This shit kind of crazy.
And I think when I was talking about earlier how these past couple months made me kind of realize that people look at music differently. Like I've been taking a lot of niggas' content like online and just hearing their analysis of just music in general, and there's the voices that I hear from in my personal life, my friends and people around me, those are not the only voices that exist, right? Some people look at, there's people that appreciate a collection of music that just sounds good versus a person who took the time to craft a sound that is like succinct all the way through. And I think that's two different things. For example, the Get Rich or Die Trying was just a collection of songs.
No.
No. Listen what I'm saying.
So was Thriller then.
It was, yeah. That's why some people think that the other two albums are better.
I don't think that.
So that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
don't think
a collection of songs is different from a concept project.
that. Okay, Thriller was a concept project.
That's what I'm saying.
I get where you're going.
This is what I'm telling
I
you.
get where you're going, but hear me out. Like, cause Good Kid was a concept project. Like
Good Kid was a concept.
They have concept projects. We see them all. Miseducation.
It's a
But
concept
this is my
project.
thing though. You can't. I don't subscribe to, and I know we like. I've said it before. I don't subscribe to the fact of like people make, because when we throw stuff like collections of music in, right, that's easy to say on surface level, but in reality, it's
difficult.
They're locked in a mindset in the creation process at the time they are in their life. So there's no such thing as just like even. Drake alluded to it on the Ever John where he was like, bro, I don't make y'all ever think I don't make it because I'm not in that same space no more. Like that's literally, it's a space thing. It's where you are at the time of your life when you craft some of these albums. So you just can't call them like, as much as it might seem like that, like not Get Rich. You can on surface level you can be like, oh, he just threw these together, but this is a kid with his big break, just coming from Queens. That's not, you can't just call that tossing like, you know what I'm saying? That's a moment.
And the reason people say it's a moment, right? But it also, I'm talking about like,
Putting that shit
Some
at
of those-
7 at y'all making
some
it,
of those-
y'all like y'all. It's other niggas in the West Coast that had them moments like 7.
some people feel like even that's not even some people. There's a fact that some of the albums on Get Rich or Die Trying were like 6-7 years old before they put him on that project. So it means like he wasn't in the same headspace.
He might have been. I mean,
7 years prior to, he was in a hospital, right? He just got dropped. Now you got a label
but I don't
deal.
like the. I don't like the.
It's
I
a
don't-
different.
I don't like when we say, because it sounds like you're almost like throwing like
No,
shit
it's
at the
not
wall and see what
throwaways.
sticks.
But I do think a nigga like Chris Brown, for example, right? I do think he was penalized for that. That some niggas be like, I'm gonna record 80 songs and I'm gonna just pick the best 13. Right? That's not necessarily like a formula that is gonna like that works for most people.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's why I wasn't surprised when people was like, "OD surprised about the amount of songs Chris Brown was dropping." I'm like, literally, y'all know this is most people's creative process. Like,
Right.
in these albums, like they make like 45 songs and they
Right.
end up chopping them down.
Right.
Chris was
You
just
make
like,
about
y'all
60.
can have all 40.
Right.
Like, I'm
You
giving
make
this,
about
like,
60.
You know what I'm saying?
You make 60 and some don't. Some
Even 50
some.
talks about the cut down to Get
Yeah.
Rich. He said that was a tedious process when they
Yeah.
cut down the songs on Get Rich. He said he had mad songs that didn't make the, you know what I'm saying, that didn't make the album.
But I think people's like some of the critics, their critique for some artists.
The
is
critics
like,
are dumbasses.
The
The
critique
white
is-
old people with crust on their face.
some of the critiques is like, yo, like
Fuck
this
outta here.
album doesn't flow well. It's just a collection of songs that sound good individually, but when you listen to it, there's no connection between the album.
It doesn't have to be.
That don't
though.
have
It
to
doesn't
be.
have to
What
be,
that
though.
don't make sense. It's music.
Like, if you wanted to, cool, kudos. But
It's
it doesn't.
music.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that either, though.
I think it has to flow a little bit. There has to be some connectivity.
Get Rich don't flow to you?
Because, for example, right?
400
No, it
degrees
does.
don't flow to y'all. What
Oh,
y'all
I
talking
didn't
about?
I didn't say, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, like,
okay.
some people don't, their albums don't flow. They're just a collection of good songs. Right? The documentary is an example of that. I don't think that album flows very well. Right? Like, Kanye does that very well. His albums, they sound like something. Like, if I was
That's
to.
him, yeah, that's his.
But
thing,
I'm
though.
saying, but like that's what albums I think should be. Like if I was to, somebody said this. I was watching some video yesterday. This is a Drake fan, by the way. So it's not even me shit on Drake. You know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas look at me like I'm the Drake hater. But
You are.
You about to say CLB here?
no, I'm not even that. Nigga was like, yo, listen, like. He was damn near about to cry on the video. He was like, bro, like, if I take all of Drake's songs from his last 3 albums, mix them up in a pot, I couldn't tell you which albums they went on because they're all just like songs.
Man,
I have
And
a
he was like,
playlist.
bro, I don't like that.
I have a playlist.
I want to be able to be like,
If
this
I play my Drake
belongs on
playlist,
this album.
100 people will agree to it.
I'm not saying there's bad songs. He's saying
I
I
don't
can't
get that.
tell you what album these songs belong to.
I'm not penalizing niggas for that though. That's my now. I understand in this combo we have to have it because we're talking rare air. So like
For
in
sure.
rare air you start
In rare
picking,
air, you have to.
you start picking apart stuff.
For
I
sure.
get you, but it's like I don't know. And then I feel like that's usually how I listen to an album. Like I listen to an album first to see if I like it.
Right.
That's the first thing you look for.
It sounds good. What catches you?
Once I
Go ahead,
realized,
my
yo,
fault.
this is a good album. Now I'm listening to other shit, like sounds, how it made me feel, check the flow, like it all goes like that. And sometimes it doesn't get that, you know what I mean, deep. And it's like, all right, it's a good album. That's where you place it. You know what I'm saying? But a couple of these,
Missy Super Duper Fly, that production on it was OD. That's Timbaland like top production when he was coming out with shit. And then he had Aaliyah after that. Like, what niggas talking about? He had Genuine, then he had Super Duper Fly. What niggas talking about?
shit he
Like
was-
that's not be disrespect.
Nah.
Let's not be disrespectful.
I don't fuck with Wu-Tang.
I don't think
I don't mind
Let's not
saying
be
it, bro.
disrespectful.
Every time I see Wu-Tang
I
on
knew
the
that
list,
was
I'm
coming.
like,
I knew
It was coming. Don't fuck up my
I don't
point.
think-
You
I don't
just fuck
think-
up my moment, bro. God,
yeah,
bro.
I don't.
You gonna get beat up, bro. Papa Wu gonna get you, bro.
All respect to all respect, but y'all can save all that shit. That shit whack to me, bro. Like all that shit.
Abomatomically, bro.
Abominably.
Hypotheses.
All that shit is whack.
I'll be dropping these.
They got spit. I respect
Dropping
Ray. I respect, you know.
Kill all
respect Ray.
noblies.
Ghost just put an
I respect
album out
Max,
too
but-
recently. It's not bad.
Okay.
Ghost just put an album. I'm just saying. Ghost got an
respect
album.
No disrespect for
He got an
Ghost.
album out. He put out a couple weeks ago. Shit is
No
all right.
disrespect to Ghost.
He the collective.
Yeah, I tried one time. Like I literally tried to sit there and listen to it, and I was like, oh nah, fuck no, bro. I got the song for him. Was like, nah, we're not. No, this ain't it, bro.
I can
That got
understand.
the wrong album on there too.
I can understand that.
I'm
So
not gonna
who?
try to sit through this, bro.
You said who?
Yeah, we got the wrong Wu-Tang album on there. The other one.
Oh,
The one that came out when Life After Death came out.
yeah.
I don't
Try
even
it.
listen to them called the 36 Chambers, yo.
No, no disrespect to Lauren. We love Lauren.
Nah, I'm cool with that.
You cool with Lauren #1 album ever?
I'm not over Thriller. I'm not. but
I cool. Like
It's all right.
be accepting the fact that no #1 was going to
work.
That was going to work. Like
Thriller was gonna work.
cool, fine.
I think niggas would accept it. Thriller.
Thriller was a
Accept
work.
it. I can accept it, and I kind of like
I feel like they gave it to Lauren because she's still alive.
a
Bro.
part of me like.
And she disrespected
Part
white.
of
She
me likes that the
disrespected y'all
album lives in
too.
infamy because that's one of them ones I don't. Not that it was going anywhere, but that's one of them ones I never want anybody to forget about. Like you know what I'm saying. So the
Ain't
fact
not.
that it was, it didn't. It's like all right, cool. It
Niggas
just
play
could've been
Zion
worse.
every
So
fucking day.
this is my thing, right? With this, with the
Y'all overdid it with Lauren Hill. I don't want to hear Lauren Hill ever again. I'm sorry.
part of my issue is like
Just had to shoot the #1 in the charts too. Because if you make something #1 on the joint and it doesn't get any uptick in its stream, it's kind of crazy to be.
all
like,
of them did. Every album on this joint did.
And that's what I'm thinking about. Is people
definitely
probably
gonna
stream
go
the
back and
album a
listen to
lot.
some of this shit, though. Like,
Every album on that list got an uptick in streams.
That's crazy.
Tribe, I'm gonna give y'all a try. This better not be ass either. The
Definitely not ass.
It's
bro.
definitely not ass.
Midnight
bro.
Marauders,
You're not
I
gonna
think is
disrespect-
better.
You had your disrespect about Wu-Tang. You're not gonna disrespect y'all.
I think Low End Theory is better. I mean,
Midnight Marauders.
might be better, but
Man, Ab said
it's
that.
just a-
De La Soul
That's
don't
some
have
shit.
that. Like, see this. See, I don't want to get.
Who?
De La Soul is
I don't want to
crazy.
get disrespectful to niggas, but they don't have a 100 album of all time, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we
See, how
talking
can you
about?
say that,
bro?
though?
How you can't say that? They want us. They in the office.
They don't even be brought up.
They in the
Nah, that's not
office.
true,
That's
bro.
I
not
have
true,
never
John.
been in a
That's
rap
not true,
conversation.
John.
Somebody said, "What about De La Soul?"
I have.
I have.
If you look at any list of top groups ever in hip hop, they're going to be on the list. Bro.
They like the.
They're
the
on
top
every
group.
list, bro. I promise you. Go look at any group
Yo,
of lists.
New York gonna
Name the
beat
members.
John up, bro.
I don't know these niggas personally.
I don't
What
know.
the, you can't even name the fucking
The
members.
ball
They got
dark
100 list all
skin
time.
nigga. The ball
know
dark
these
skin
niggas
nigga.
email.
I don't know these niggas personally, bro. The ball dark skin nigga. Eminem.
I don't even know their name.
Pasta News. Eminem said him in a song.
If De La Soul sat at Jasper's at bar, you know them.
I seen him on the elevator in DC. Pasta News, I promise you, bro. The nigga said if Pasta News got caught with a prostitute, bro.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Eminem said it in the record, bro. If Pasta News got caught with a prostitute.
That nigga said you never
Nobody would
noticed. You would not notice him. And Jasper is wild.
I don't know these niggas personally, bro. But I do know that Pasta News is one of the niggas, the dark skinned nigga, bro.
De La Soul doesn't have a
Pasta News, I think the other cousin's name is Dave.
Dave and one pass.
There's three of them.
And one, God bless his soul.
Look at you.
He
See?
passed.
They
Yeah.
don't have a. They don't have a.
De La Soul
can't say
OD,
that, bro.
John. You cannot say that,
Can't
John.
say that.
You don't. You never listen to De La Soul.
Because you ain't saying that about the white people. I don't even know half of these people on here. I've only listened to 32 albums on this whole list. And I counted them just to make sure.
Yeah, I fuck with The Rock.
They legends, but I can't even name their songs.
That don't mean
I'll name
these
their songs.
niggas, I can't name their songs.
Can you name me 3 De La Soul songs right now? 3.
Oh,
Just
shit.
off the top.
Your hip hop car about
They
to give a
don't come
vote.
on. They don't have
Let them name it. No, let them rock. Let them cook.
play.
No, stop. Put your phone down.
Let them cook.
Put your
I don't
phone
have
down.
names
No, put
personally.
your phone
Put
down.
my
Let
phone
them
down.
go. No. What are you doing?
Name my playlist.
No, put the phone
Which
down.
means I listen.
No. No.
Put them all my
I got
playlist.
Buddy. I got Buddy.
No.
I put Buddy on your playlist.
So the answer is
Put them all
no.
my
So the
playlist.
answer is no.
No, that's not what it means.
No, the answer is no. I just asked you,
I
can
have a
you?
playlist and shit. I don't
Yeah.
listen to.
I play Buddy.
What the fuck?
I play Buddy.
You can tell me 3 Kanye songs.
Yeah,
You tell me
but
3
that's more
whole
recent.
songs.
That's more recent.
That is more
You can
recent.
tell me 3.
That's more recent though.
You can
That's
tell
more
me.
recent.
I went back and do research.
You can tell me 3 Biggie songs.
I had to, yeah, but
So
I
why
was
the
listening
fuck
to
can't
that
you give me 3
actively
De La Soul songs?
Because I had to go back. and
Because they
catch up.
ass.
I give you.
That's not true, man.
They
That's
don't
not
belong.
true,
They're not
Josh.
ass.
Not
They don't
true,
belong
man.
in the top 100.
John
That's
can
not
beat
true.
up, bro.
This is the song.
Please make this a
Come on,
clip.
bro.
Make John add it out.
That's not true, bro.
Make John ass. Make it crazy.
Me, myself, and I,
Me,
and much
Myself,
more
I-
is the first ones that come
And
out for
Buddy.
me, bro.
Is that song?
That's a classic.
Me,
That's a
myself, and
classic.
I,
That's a
much
classic.
more.
That's a classic.
Like, and even with that, and even
And Buddy too, right?
yeah, and even like that, even like with that. We like Me, Myself, and I for real, right? Like we like it. It gives us vibes. But like, if we talking about the throws of like top 100, like what, bro? Like for real, let's be real.
I don't think I'd be like, oh, that's a De La Soul song.
yeah. I guarantee you play that in the spot right now, and you cut off the music. Who sung this? Nigga went back.
The point. Hey, yo, that's the day I saw.
That's ageism, though.
Bro.
That's ageism. That's all.
That's
that
way
is.
before us, bro.
But I'm
Nah,
saying
that was.
that's- you didn't
Yeah,
grow
that's
up
your
on that,
era,
though.
Marcus.
Go
That's your
ahead,
era.
bro. But you didn't grow up on that, is what I'm saying.
And
Nah,
even
we
this
ain't going on
album,
that.
3 Feet High Rise, I've never heard this album.
I have definitely heard of that album.
You heard a nigga say you heard that 3 Feet,
Bro,
Rise?
it wasn't, but I've heard of that album, bro. Any nigga that
haven't.
study rap music has heard of that title before.
I guess I did.
You can't tell me that a nigga hasn't heard that title before, bro. That's not true. That's a myth, bro. And why you taking shots at them?
Dog, he take shots at the
mad
legends.
white people in there you never heard of in your life, bro.
Super.
Because I can't speak on it because I haven't heard it.
That's
I
my
don't know what
point.
to
Why
talk
can you speak on them?
Man.
about. Because I've heard it and I know this is false.
No, stop it, bro.
Yeah, I ain't listening to this.
Stop it, dog.
All I heard is
And
me
I
and
love Bob
myself.
Marley to death, bro. But
Exodus deserves to be on here.
y'all
Exodus
go
is
fuck-
on. Don't get beat
It
up,
does,
bro.
But
Don't
you gonna
get-
tell me Exodus is
Hey,
better than All Eyes on Me?
Don't get beat
All
up.
Eyes on Me.
I don't give a fuck. Don't get beat up right now.
Come on, bro.
Don't get beat up right now.
Like, what?
What is wrong with you? Yeah, don't get your ass whipped right now.
Potentially, why not,
Yeah,
bro?
Yeah, I know.
Why not? Why Exodus can't be better than
He about to
All
get
Eyes
whooped
on
right
Me, bro?
now. I'm about to.
Why Exodus can't be better than
Hogan
All
kicked
Eyes
this
on Me?
nigga. Fuck is wrong
Good
with
Kid,
you?
Mad City isn't better than All Eyes on Me.
That's facts. That's yeah.
You disagree?
I don't know.
That's facts. That's facts.
You don't know.
That's facts.
Hey, yo, what?
That's a complete album. Two CDs. That's a complete album. I ain't gonna do that.
It's one of the greatest double
It's,
discs
nah,
I've
nah.
ever heard in my
He
life.
has like part. That's a complete joint. I agree with that.
Like, I don't know what we I don't know what
But
we
you
doing.
disrespecting Bob. You
I don't
about
know
to
what
get
we doing.
slapped. You about to get beat the fuck up. See, that's why we can't have music.
Disrespect Bob,
Soon
bro.
niggas start disrespecting Bob. I gotta fight. Like I can't let niggas rock. I can't let that rock,
I respect
bro.
the shit out of Bob Marley's womanizing ass. But this is my thing. I really do respect it. Bro,
Oh, you disrespectful today. John mad, bro.
they
Straight
have
that eight.
61 albums over All Eyes on Me. I want people to know.
No, that's
this.
facts though, John. We just said that.
And you look like you don't have
All Eyes
too
on
much of a problem with that.
All Eyes on Me should be
I've
in the
never
top
heard the
20.
other ones, so I can't say that. I can't say they wrong.
All
or right.
as a hip hop album, All Eyes on Me should be in the top 20.
Bro, if I
every
remove
list.
my personal bias, I can't say that none of these.
You know what? I'm gonna give Dark Side of the Moon a try because I'm tired of seeing it. Like that is an album I've seen constantly my
seen it
whole life
before.
on shirts.
On shirts.
and Urban
I
Outfitters.
might give this a try.
Nigga say if he sees
Somebody
nigga, I
Anybody
saw
heard
it.
Mars by David Bowie? Does anybody know who that is?
David Bowie?
Yes.
Who
David-
don't know
David-
David Bowie?
David Bowie's
David
crazy.
Bowie? You don't know David Bowie?
He's
No.
That's a lie,
that's a lie.
Yeah, you wouldn't listen to it, but you definitely heard of David Bowie.
You heard of David
before.
Bowie.
And if not, you've seen a picture of him.
You seen a picture of him.
White dude, pale as shit, look like a vampire a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
From
One of the
Britain?
greatest. God bless your soul.
Oh, you heard of David
Come on, bro.
Bowie.
King of Blues 25, bro.
Why
Who's King
not,
of
bro?
Blues?
We weren't here.
Miles Davis, you gonna disrespect Miles
We
Davis?
weren't
John?
here.
John, why you disrespecting Miles Davis?
You weren't here to hear it.
John, you gonna get beat up by old jazz musicians. You gonna disrespect
This nigga
Miles?
club you over side of your head
They
tomorrow.
gonna fuck you up, bro, with the big high pads. The high pad niggas gonna get you.
These albums like affect
You gotta go back, John.
That's what I'm saying. You weren't here, bro.
I wasn't here.
So that's the only reason I can't even be mad like
That's facts.
Taylor Swift because it's like their effect on this era
I don't know who.
fucking crazy.
Come on, bro.
I don't get the hype.
I
It's-
never
it's
heard
a
the
plant.
Beatles. I never heard the Beatles album, the Abbey Road. I never heard of it. This is number 3.
Fuck with the
But
Beatles.
we can all see the cover.
I can see.
We can see them walking across.
Paul McCartney
For sure.
is a god.
Made is 32 albums better than Illmatic.
No.
Like, what do we talking
No,
about?
it's not, absolutely.
Like, what happened here? Like,
It's absolutely not better than,
We gotta make our own list.
but you know, whatever.
Doggy Style's 84. That's disrespectful.
That is low, I thought.
That's disrespectful.
that was low.
That's number one to me. Like
The most
them and
disrespectful
400
one was
That's
Confessions
2
is the
and 1.
most disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
we
It
talk
is.
about how you still not, for some reason, all you you idiots out there still aren't calling Take Care a classic, but it's number 40. Like,
number
can we
4.
just put the nail in the coffin and call it a classic,
gotta
my
be a
nigga?
classic, bro.
It's number what?
It's what?
I
It's
said
a
it's gotta be
complete,
a
it's
classic.
a
I'm about to say,
complete
like,
album.
can
What
we
you
stop
talking
this?
about?
It's got to be a classic.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
about to say,
fucking
can we-
classic. It's a
can we
complete
stop
fucking
this,
album.
bro. Like,
What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. Niggas.
because niggas be like Drake don't got a
I said
classic.
it's a classic.
He ain't say that. I don't.
No,
I come back with his
because
bullshit.
there's other chats we've had where we
He don't
said-
want to call
we
it
said
classic.
Drake doesn't have.
He want to say
Drake
something
don't got a
else.
classic.
You wanted to say
I
that.
never agreed with that, bro. I never agreed with the Drake don't have a classic argument, bro.
Yes, you did.
I've never agreed with that.
Yes, you did.
Nah, never, bro.
You do because we always bring up Take Care and you always
alright,
go.
bro.
I've never agreed with that, bro.
Be like,
It's not efficient.
I've never agreed with that, bro.
John, he like, it's not
greatest
efficient.
I got a few critiques of Drake, bro.
All right. Is the Pimp a Butterfly should it be on the list?
No, fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
should it be on the top 100?
I'm still mad
It's a
that
great album, though.
No, it's not.
It is.
I never listened to it twice. I only
That's,
listened to it
that's
once.
your fault.
That's just, I don't need to listen to. I have other shit to listen to when that came out.
I think it's
Future was on fire.
Absolutely.
That came out 2015, right?
Good Kid is definitely a
Future was on fire. I had
top
Future.
100 album all time.
100%.
But this is what I'm saying. And
Easily.
people give me. Jim Jones says something that people like just brushed aside, and I felt him 1,000% when he was having the top 50, when they was having the top 50 argument, and he was like,
the artist.
part of it is you have to, which is why he kudos, and this is not a Drake thing, but this is why he big Drake up. And he was like, because like pause, you can fit like if you're telling me when you get into certain conversations with top whatever, you have to be able to. It's a feeling as well. Like you have to like don't tell me like this for the Pimp a Butterfly people, right? Don't tell me this is this album, and I've never and I get we're friends limited to our space and our circle and all that. I've never walked in a place and heard to Pimp a Butterfly.
But where would you be
listen,
going?
listen. I have like
The whole album.
for people to place this album as high as they want to place it. I have never been in a car,
John,
a venue,
you never
an
heard-
event,
All Right is the
nothing
best
and heard to
songs
Pimp a
on
You never heard
Butterfly.
All Right in your life?
Come on, you know.
Oh, it's
we know
my
we're not
life.
talking about that song.
You just said.
We know we're not talking about that song.
Why?
Fight,
It's on the
nigga.
album.
I've heard that. Okay, so juxtaposed to, we remember when Get Rich came out.
Yeah.
You couldn't, albums of that caliber,
Complete.
you feel them.
Complete.
You could not. Dog, I remember one time. I swear to God, I
100%.
was
I did the
outside.
fucking
We was-
the 50 cent thing, the quarter thing on the joint.
We was in the high rise. We was in the high rise and motherfucking like, I swear you can hear apartments playing different songs from Get Rich or Die Trying.
That shit was
Cars
crazy.
are driving by, like you can't escape an album of that caliber. You
I
hear it,
ain't
you
playing.
feel it. And that's what Jim was talking about. Don't tell me these niggas is top 50 artists or top 50, and
No
they not.
feeling.
I don't feel. I don't
No
hear these
feeling.
You
niggas
ever heard
no
the
way. I
Beatles?
don't.
You ever heard the
That's right,
Beatles
no.
anywhere?
Huh? You said what?
You ever heard the
Yeah,
Beatles?
hell yeah, I've heard the Beatles.
Never.
Now, hell yeah, I've heard the Beatles.
Never.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
fine.
You have too.
Tell me
You,
up,
just,
John.
you just didn't know it was the Beatles.
John got his legend.
You just didn't know it was the Beatles.
Yeah,
You've heard the Beatles for sure.
You heard the Beatles.
sure.
A lot of Paul McCartney is that guy.
Paul McCartney, yes.
That fucking guy.
Okay, maybe I have heard the Beatles. That's
Yeah,
bad
don't
example.
disrespect
Bad
Paul
example,
McCartney's
bad
that
example,
guy.
Bad example.
That nigga's the guy. Don't fucking play with him. He wrote a lot of shit.
I
for a
just
lot
don't
of
think
niggas.
that's the only standard for being a great album.
What you
No,
mean?
but no, it's
That
not the
people
only
play it everywhere. I
No,
don't think
but
that's
when
the
you tell,
standard.
okay, cool. And again, we're in rare air. We're talking rare air. If you're telling me yes, an album that's not on this list, cool. It doesn't have to be that. When you talking about the top 100 albums of all time, was something that that's a bro. You shouldn't be able to escape that. Like I even say on a lesser scale, Sexy Red. You're a known hater of Sexy Red. And that's fine. I get why. But
He don't like Ice Spice.
with that being said,
He kind of got on the Sexy Red.
nah.
I fuck with Sexy a little bit more, but I'm never.
But even now,
Be a fan.
you don't like it to your taste, but you can't escape her.
You can't, yeah.
She's literally everywhere you go. You can't.
can't.
Escape, like,
But this is my thing, right? My thing is like with music, especially in this specific generation, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can put artists in people's faces.
No, stop saying that. Stop
I mean,
saying
you can
that.
though.
Am I lying?
You can, but
Called a plant, but it's
You can
It's
put,
niggas that's plants,
you
though.
You can make people be everywhere. You can make their music be popular. You can do that.
That's why I
Whether
call it a
it's-
plant. That's a
whether
plant.
it sticks or not is different.
That's a plant.
Right? I'm not saying she make bad music, but I'm saying she doesn't. You can't tell me that she's not part of a system where they putting her
That's
in
facts.
just proper spaces.
That's right, because they never
They
seen.
are.
That's right.
That's not because she's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
She got a
She
banger.
got a good team behind her.
She got a
She
urban.
don't, bro.
She got a powerful team over there, bro.
Bro. This is the delusion, right? We
It's
think
not
that-
delusion, it's facts.
We think that because we see her everywhere that she's not even being productive, bro.
what do you get out of making somebody a plant?
Yes.
Who wins from that?
No, I'm not saying she's a
I'm
plant.
just asking, like, who?
I'm not saying she's a plant.
Ice Spice a
I'm
plant.
saying she's built a career
Taylor Swift's
over
a plant.
making catchy music and it shit work.
That's music though.
But I'm not saying she's a plant though.
But catchy music is music. That's what people want. They want the
There's some
catchy,
kind of music.
slow shit. That's what they want
That's
now.
not, bro. Half of these albums.
Niggas don't want a whole fucking
That's not true.
a fucking dictionary rap.
That's not true.
That is true.
It's not.
That's why you put the conscious rappers over there and they
Bro,
not selling.
It's not true. None of these niggas are selling. But it's not true. That's not the case, bro. Everybody don't want to hear the same. What I've learned over the past few months, literally, is that all music listeners are not the same kind of people, bro.
They not. That's why you put. That's why the fuck you put a 1960 fucking album
All
over some
music
bullshit
listeners are not
over
the
some
same.
shit that's a complete
They
album.
don't listen to music the same way. They don't listen to music at the same times. They don't listen to the same artists for the same reasons. They're not the same, bro. Some people want an album that's going to challenge their mind to be like, yo, what is this? I want to sit with this album for 2 years and I want to dissect this album. Those are the niggas that look at Drake like, this shit is too easy. It's not challenging. It's uninspired. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Why Drake got big talk?
I'm just saying, because he's the biggest artist in music right now, and that's a lot.
No, Kendrick is now.
That's a lot of his critique at this stage. Whoever it is, right? That's a lot of the critique. It's like, yo, bro, this shit is uninspiring. I haven't been challenged in the past 10 years. This shit kind of boring. I know what to expect. I'm not excited no more. Those people who like to sit with music for a year, dissect it, are the niggas who, bro, if you go on YouTube right now and you type in Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly, you're going to see 20 documentaries about niggas breaking down the album.
So y'all have 20 documentaries and I only listen to that shit once.
Bro, that's not true. The album's platinum, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Multiple
I
niggas-
only listen to this
but I'm
shit
saying,
once.
You talking about yourself, bro. You're not the only nigga that listen to music.
I don't give a fuck. But
That's
why
what I'm
I don't
telling
have
you.
the same feeling as the 20-part document niggas on the
Because
music
you
nerds,
might- again,
the
you
hip hop
might not-
nerds. Why
Bro.
the fuck I don't have that type of feeling?
You
And
might
I only
not
listen to that shit
music the
once.
same reasons they listen to music, bro.
Whatever.
It's
I'm
the
in the
truth.
room. I'm in the room. I'm in the hip hop. I'm in the hip hop room.
I'm
with my
not saying
cape
you're
on.
not in the room, but I'm saying
Nigga.
hip hop has grown
Nigga.
to the level so big that we have welcomed.
And you gotta dump it down now.
No, you
gotta dump it down
We've
now.
welcomed so many different ears into the arena that it's not just.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not just the shit that was like niggas cared for 20 years ago. There's like intellectual, bro, there's people that teach classes about certain hip hop songs.
Yeah,
that
I
break,
know.
like there's niggas that teach hip hop class in Yale and Harvard. They're not playing Sexy Red, bro.
Why we keep shooting that sexy red?
yeah.
They about to. They about to.
But I'm saying like there's different type of music listeners, bro. And I think because we've been niggas been cool so long
Niggas act
that
like
we
sexy.
forget that these people exist. They
Niggas act like
exist,
Sexy
bro.
Red put poison in music. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking
These
about,
niggas
bro?
exist.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
And
y'all
we
act like y'all niggas, you, Kenny Burns, all y'all niggas, y'all act like y'all niggas put like it's poison. Like this shit wasn't back in the day. Like one hit shit wasn't back in the day. It was some dump down shit back in the day. Like, get the fuck out of
Sexy
here,
Red is
bro.
on Twitter, on Instagram right now, squeezing her pussy lips.
Give a fuck.
That's nuts.
That's sex. Sex sell the internet.
Bro,
sex made the fucking
My
internet. What the
students
fuck are you talking
my
about?
students online, bro.
The fuck are y'all
There
talking?
wasn't- there
Porn
wasn't
made the
no
internet,
internet,
nigga. What were we talking about?
There was no internet though.
Porn made the internet. What we talking
There
about?
was no internet for my 12-year-old, 11-year-old students to see it like we see it.
Bro, whatever, bro.
So like that's just magazines. Niggas was jacking off the paper copies, which is nuts. That's hard work right there. Niggas' imaginations in the 70s was crazy, bro. Can you imagine what your imagination got to be like in the 70s to get you like to be jacking off the paper copies?
Yeah, that was wild.
Or being in jail? Yeah.
that's
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, what type of music listener are you? Because you can.
I'm both.
Find,
I feel like I'm
hater?
both.
You can find any example of what you're talking about in any genre,
100%.
generation of music.
100%. But I wasn't there, so I couldn't critique it.
Somebody tell me what Ice Ice Baby was about.
Bullshit. That's why I don't listen to it. It was some bullshit.
Exactly. That's what Sexy Red is. She's catchy.
I'm not saying she don't have a place
She's
in the
fucking
music,
catchy.
bro.
Somebody tell me tell me the definition. You can't touch this. Fucking MC Hammer. What? Give me the fucking definition. You fucking hip hop nerds. Give
can't
me
touch
the
him,
fucking
bro.
definition.
He's him, bro.
And no
You can't
disrespect
touch
to
him,
Hammer.
bro.
I fuck with Hammer.
Yeah, chill out. Hammer
I
run
fuck
off
with
on
Hammer.
us,
I fuck with Hammer. But what the fuck was? You can't touch this.
You can't touch this. Is equivalent to get on my level.
Yeah, basically.
I'd rather get on my level. I'd rather listen to fucking Trillville.
Yeah, for sure. But that's because the era
Bitch niggas, you
that's
would
the
never
era
album.
you from though.
You would never ever.
I think we gotta respect the fact that we have biases
No.
based on what
We need
era
to
we grew up in, how old we are, what area we grew up. We have biases, bro, and that's just it. Just is what it is. But we can't. I don't want to
I just don't like. I just don't like y'all keep poisoning that girl, bro. I'd rather that girl do this and support her kids, bro. Like
That's cool.
I'd rather she do that. I'd rather she do that than being fucking like a lunatic out here. Like
I
most of
respect
these
that
niggas
too,
out here.
but I don't think those should be the
I'm not
only
gonna.
two
I'm not gonna
actions
act like she poisoned music. It was some dumb shit back in the back in '99 and 2000. Like, it was a whole bunch of bullshit,
And it didn't help
It was
either.
a whole bunch of bullshit. Pump It Up was some bullshit.
That shit ain't help
Yeah,
either.
like what the fuck? Like, why are we sitting here? Why are we gonna sit here and attack her, bro? And she making more money than them niggas did what they did back in the day. So what the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about?
That's the thing, right?
What the fuck are we talking about?
The money thing can't be a part of the argument, bro.
It's streams. I'm talking about her stream. I'm talking about her stream. I'm talking about her 3 years. What is she? 2 years in here? Her 2 years run. Her streams are up. She's number one every time you open your fucking app. Like,
She's
that's
making
not.
money.
That's
not the
Let's
argument,
not. Let's not. But what we got to stop is we got to stop the poison of her, bro. Like, rap wasn't dumbed down. Like, it's some shit I heard back in there. I'm like, oh no, this shit was garbage.
But the argument is not that whether she is the anti-Christ, bro. That's not what niggas is saying.
That's what niggas is saying.
But niggas is basically saying it's like, yo, we've already seen this already. Why do we keep
Y'all
promoting
act like
this?
gimmicks is not in hip hop. It's a lot of gimmicks and tactics
we
and
get
all
it,
that
bro.
shit, bro.
It's
There's
true.
gimmicks in that shit. Rick
For
Ross
sure.
is a gimmick ass nigga.
Yes.
He's a number one.
Yes.
He's a fucking gimmick.
Absolutely. And
This
niggas
fake
have
ass lifestyle he living, these fake ass shit he doing. He is that.
and niggas have issues with him too.
Yeah, facts.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Niggas have issues with
Rick
all
Ross.
of these people, bro.
Rick Ross.
Purple Rain's the top 5 album or something.
I ain't
I've
disrespecting
only
press.
listened to it
I
one
ain't
time
disrespecting
for
press.
through.
I ain't disrespecting
No, I'm
press.
just
So I
really,
can't
I'm
tell you.
asking. I'm really generally
I
asking.
mean, the way people talk about it, I
Yeah,
would
they
assume
say
so.
they said it was better than Mike, but I don't believe that.
I would assume
It's a
so.
class- it's a
Is When
classic.
Doves Cry on there?
Yeah, it's a
Oh, I
classic.
love that song.
It's a classic.
But anyway,
I'll tell you what I like about the list though, because I've toured this list now. I do. There's some things that I smiled at.
the ones in orange are the most recent, best 10 years.
Shout out to
The
Anti.
ones I smiled at is
Anti.
I think
Anti
Anti's too high, by
fire.
the way,
Complete.
but-
Too high?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
What number is that?
But
59.
I'm glad Astro World made the list.
55.
We not.
We not. Fuck out of here.
I'm glad Astro World made the list because
we not.
I
We
do
not.
think that was.
We not. We not.
I think I've talked about that album before.
I don't think the album's going to last.
Huh? It
I
should.
don't think in 10 years it's still going to be on here.
I think Travis. I've always said about Travis, his sound is unique, and I think his sound. A lot of people took stuff out of sound, and his sound was game changing to a way. And I think Astro World was the peak of all of it. Like I think that's how. That was the peak of everything. Like his sound,
100%.
like that was it.
100%.
Perfected. So I do.
But he ain't write the lyrics.
I smiled when I seen that.
He ain't write them
Neither did
lyrics.
Dr. Dre.
I'm glad SOS got respect, but 72 is insane. Even being on this list kind of insane, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. Too.
I get Astro World put 400 degrees right there.
I
Just
like-
because
I
how
like the
urban
Criminal on here.
that album
And where
is.
it's
Yeah, I
at.
like a Criminal.
I like y'all know how I feel about that.
Criminal deserve to be on there.
Y'all know how I feel about that one. What else did I like on here? The top 10 is just so nasty, yo.
It's disgusting.
Disgusting, nasty top 10, yo. Yeah, that's about it. It's not much to like. Other than the like,
Do you think a Wayne album deserves to be on there?
for sure. I think when you have a top 100 albums, you can't certain people you like. The Carter 3 not being on here is ridiculous, and I say that because I don't. That's my least favorite Carter, but I can understand why the Carter 2 should be on this list for sure. But I can understand why it's not on this list.
A million alone should be. It
But
should be
selling
on
like
there.
the
Selling
impact,
that was crazy.
impact alone, the sales,
That was
the hype
different.
behind it. No way it shouldn't be on this album.
Jay got on the
There's no way it shouldn't
remix.
be on this list.
But this album is it's a thing though, right? This album is not about popularity because there's albums on this.
These
There's
albums
albums
are
on
popular.
here. No, there's albums on here that didn't even go platinum, bro.
Who?
There's gold albums on this list,
Oh wow.
and for that to be the case, it's not about numbers. It's not about
Damn,
streams.
y'all put Lady Gaga.
It's about quality, which I don't know how to slice that. Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's gold albums on this list, so it can't just be about numbers.
Do you really think a gold album deserves to be on the top 100 list? All the time?
Yes. If I told you about Marley, if I told you that Marvin Gaye went gold, would you say he don't deserve to be on that list now?
Nah, different.
You just said numbers though.
They was racist back then. They didn't
You got to
have
think about the
Marlon.
time period you asking about. If you just said in general, do I think yeah,
Oh yeah, you right.
for sure. You just asked the general question. So
Damn,
yes.
Prince on here twice.
Who?
What signs of the times? What's that on there?
You said who?
Prince. He on here
Yeah,
twice.
Prince on there twice. Beyonce on there twice. Stevie on there twice.
The fact that y'all put
Radiohead is on there twice.
The fact that y'all put Beyonce on here twice
Wow. With the
and
wrong
y'all,
albums.
y'all have both albums wrong. Come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of
I don't
wild.
even understand that.
I do think she maybe. I think a lot of people deserve to be on there more than once, bro.
It was a lot of promotion with Drunk in
How the
Love.
fuck is Lemonade a top 10 album all time? Like, now somebody really got to explain that to me. Like,
I think they factor in the way
like
they rolled
that
the album out. And all
Yeah,
that
the
other
movie, the doggy.
Shit, like,
I love Lemonade.
I don't
but
know.
then
Before
exactly,
my shit.
But the same reason that Lemonade is number 10 is the same reason Carter 3 should be on this.
I agree with that.
And
I
for the
agree
same,
with
for
it.
the
It's just,
same reason.
I don't know, bro. I think a few niggas deserve more than one album on here.
To really tell Wayne, like, somebody got to go explain to Wayne why he don't have a top 100 album all time. Like,
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really go tell that nigga that. Like, yo, yeah, we not on.
But I feel like 100 albums come out every year.
Not like that.
yeah, but it's no way.
So
we
I feel like you're gonna miss people, bro.
Yeah, 4 should be on there.
For Drake to be 47 and Wayne not have anything on his
4 and B,
list
they
is
should be on there.
insane, bruh. That's really
4 is complete, yeah.
4 is complete.
That's a super complete album. And B-Day.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
Man.
Shots of Fizz.
something I wouldn't have mind on here because
Yeah, Shots of Fizz and B-Day and 4 should be on there.
if Astro Road is on here, if that's on here,
No disrespect to Trav. I fuck with you.
no,
bro.
I know. I said there's one of the things I like, but if Astro is on here, I think like that opens the door up for like I would have loved to see Love Hate make this list. I'd like to see Dream First album make this list.
I'm talking about.
Somebody said Kaleidoscope Dream should be on here. I don't know. Kaleidoscope Dream should be.
No,
on
that's a
here.
complete joint. That's complete. But Love and Hate was. Come on.
If you saying that
Kaleidoscope Dream production wise is crazy.
if you saying that Travis shouldn't be on here because he didn't write these rhymes,
He didn't write that
then
shit.
Dr. Dre should not be on here either.
We're not gonna disrespect Dre. Dre
Well, I'm
is
just saying you
Dre is a
can't-
part of a whole
you can't
coast. He
pick and
produced a
choose,
whole
though.
fucking coast.
He did.
He is the father of a whole coast.
But it's not about production.
I
though.
don't give a fuck.
and there's no way-
And that Chronic album, that shit, that was the enter of the West. We're not about to do that because NWA broke up. He had to save the fucking West Coast. We're not about to do that.
did.
There's no
We're
way
not about to
Reasonable
do
Doubt is in
that.
the top 100 album. all time.
I agree.
You just can't. Like,
Reasonable Doubt should
certain
be on
shit you
there.
just can't be going like. For the,
I think Reasonable Doubt should absolutely be on there.
Even if it's 99. Like,
But Blueprint's
you can't-
complete. That's
you
my
can't-
favorite
you
J.R.
can't leave it. Blueprint is where it probably should be, but you can't. I actually think Blueprint is ranked perfectly, to be honest.
You go without it? Nah, I need Reasonable
Huh?
Doubt on there.
No, and I can even I can feel I don't know I can respect that, but it's all we talking about. That's like a different convo to like. Does it belong on the top 100 though? For shit, like I feel you. Like
I mean, yeah. If you don't think it is like one of your top projects, cool.
Easily.
He wasn't even Jay-Z.
no, that's why I say I think the funny part if I had to make a top 100 list blindly and you tell me where the Blueprint on it, I probably would say 13. Like swear I just would have
Really?
arbitrarily came up with that number. I think it's actually right where it needs to be.
Now, if I make a hip hop joint, get Reasonable Doubts on it.
100%.
Yeah, it's definitely on it. I might,
That's
and,
probably
and,
4
and
J albums
niggas
on
gonna
there.
fight me. I might put Murder Gangster on there
There's
too.
probably 4 J albums on there.
Yeah,
if I do
I'm
strictly
gonna give
rap,
Jay
bro.
like 4 of his greatest projects to me. Black Album, American Gangster. I'm gonna put that on
I'm trying
there.
to think of any like egregious misses that's on here too.
That's the type of list you would have like a Hard Knock Life type shit on there.
I'm gonna put a list together next week, bro.
I'm saying,
I'm gonna just do a straight hip hop. I'm gonna put a list together, bro. And y'all gonna be laughing at me, but
Yeah, because you wanted fucking Lupe in the fucking room.
that
I'm heated that channel.
first 2
Origins
albums
on
is
here,
crazy,
though.
bro.
That's my shit, but he don't deserve to be in the Apple Music Hall of Fame.
first 2 albums is crazy, bro.
He cannot be on that list. I'm sorry.
If we not, why? He got
Because he
numbers, he got awards, and it's quality. Why can't he be on the list?
He's not.
Just because he's not popular right now?
We not even saying
That's
that. I
fucked up,
fucking
bro.
love
That's
Lupe.
fucked up, bro.
Your standings is the cake for you on the list.
LUP, I got you, bro. That's cool, bro. You get in my book, bro.
It's crazy. So
What's
you got to
up?
put Carmen on the list too.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Chocolate Fish or whatever the album. No, bro.
Hey dog.
Kanye,
No.
Kanye only having 1 album on his.
Disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, he not on it is disrespectful.
Come on, one time. Come
One
on.
time. He made complete shit.
Let's stop playing these games, bro.
808 I put 808 Heartbreaks on that motherfucker.
Bro,
That was
let's
pop.
stop.
He could legitimately have 3 or 4
Three,
albums on here.
at least.
He could have 4 on my list.
Like, come on, bro. Let's be serious, man.
On my list.
Let's
But
be-
anti on it is dope. Sizzle on it is dope. It's complete. That album's complete. You go back to it and you clean it up. You can listen to
Anti's a
SZA.
good one.
You can listen to SZA.
I don't think SZA should be on this list, bro.
Oh wow. And Travis Scott should be.
He shouldn't be either.
God, I will put fucking I will put SZA before fucking Travis Scott, and I'm not disrespectful Travis. I fuck with Travis.
Astro World was a real good project. Yo.
It is. I think it's a lot of good projects though.
No, like it's like different though.
It's a great album,
Like, it's-
without a doubt. But I think Life After Death is too.
Yeah, that's the wrong Biggie album.
I think that might be better than Ready to Die.
I think
I don't agree with you about
stand-
that.
I always say Life After Death. To me,
That
it's
shit
better
is
than Ready
complete.
to Die.
That's a complete. That's a
And he
whole.
wasn't
complete
even
project.
alive to put that together.
Yeah, that's complete.
So salute the Puff. No,
Whoa.
can't talk about.
Let's not get canceled.
Can't salute the Puff, huh?
No salutes. No
My bad.
salutes.
My bad.
Yeah,
Is
you're
anybody-
wild.
I know y'all talked about it last week,
You're
but
wild.
because it didn't air,
You had too many
is anybody
mangoes.
surprised by that video?
I'm
Honestly?
not even. I'm not for real. I'm really not.
Is anybody surprised by that video?
I'm not.
Like just seeing him in action.
It's different when you see it though.
Yeah, it is.
Because and the whole time, my whole takeaway, like I said, looking at
He
it,
always been an abuser.
bro, if you would do this in a crowded hotel, bro,
Yeah.
like it gotta be insane at home.
What? 3 levels, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably
Like
got 4 levels in the crib of just abuse on every floor. Bro.
Yeah, nah, no bullshit. Like,
Dog, that's crazy.
for him to run out there with his top, like, yeah, he's a sicko, man.
You know the type of
The
mindset you
kick
gotta
was
be
crazy
in.
too.
What?
Like,
2
the
of
kick-
them,
The
bro.
kick was insane.
The kick was
2 of
wild.
them. Mortal Kombat shit, bro.
Yeah,
Corn,
yeah, like,
what? Nigga used to be an athlete. He never played for Howard.
and then-
Damn.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's that. He's a
But they been. But I mean, this is the thing. Like we be acting surprised when we see shit.
I'm not surprised.
these
It's just
stories
seeing the
been
real.
out
It's
forever.
when you hear the story and you see it in
When you see
real
it, it's
time,
different. It's
it
different.
hits totally different.
Yeah.
It hit. So like we heard about. I hate to put my brother in this box, but the Christian and Rihanna shit. If we would have saw that in real fucking time.
Yeah, it been different.
It'd have been different. But this is
dash
Oh,
cam?
niggas probably would have
Like a
like,
dash cam?
this is damaging.
A dash cam type of shit.
This is shit that niggas in interviews they
But
kept talking about.
I feel like that wouldn't have been as bad though. Especially if they said the way that it went, she spit on him and all this extra shit. She
No,
tried
he
to
was
grab the
driving.
wheel.
She was driving. She
I
was
feel like
punching
that
on
wouldn't
him.
have been as bad.
Yeah, okay. I know what I'm saying.
I feel it's different when somebody's helpless.
Yeah, it's different.
Way different. I feel like that wouldn't have been as bad. People would have been like, "You was kind of
Just
tripping
the thought,
grabbing
like,
the wheel while I'm driving the car."
before he laid a hand on her. We just got people. The situation is so bad that she's literally waiting on this man to fall asleep to get. I don't know where Cassie's going, but she just wants to get the fuck out of.
She
Dodge.
wants to
Like
get
that,
away. That's
Before
different.
any hand is put on her, like just that alone is crazy. And the fact that nigga's so like
Bro,
him that he couldn't even like he's running out the room in the
zero
towel.
awareness, bro.
Like-
It's bad in awareness scores on zeros, fam. The crazy part is before that video came out, there was a story about him like locking her in a hotel room with security for like 45 days
Yeah,
while
that's
she
a-
healed up.
yeah.
So I'm thinking
I
that
think
was the
that's the thing.
situation. He blacked her eye and shit. He had to she was literally locked in a hotel for 45 days with security so she couldn't leave
Yeah.
while she healed up.
Sicko.
That's nuts,
Sicko.
bro.
Sicko. Bro.
How do you get from? I just be like thinking, like, how does a nigga progress from a, young ambitious student from Howard, you catching a train to get your music career off the
Part of your
ground,
culture.
to this?
I kind of think that shit was always.
That's
in you,
so crazy. Yeah?
I kind of think it was always. I told Fifth said a couple shits that all.
He said a lot.
That all,
He did a
that
lot.
all
He doing a lot. He's doing a lot.
50 said a
He's the spokesman of this.
You don't. Sometimes you don't know who you really are till you get some a certain type of money and power. Because he was like, a lot of people do what they're allowed to do.
Yeah.
He said, once you do what you allow, you do what you can. Once you actually get the money and power to do what you want, you really don't know what you like.
Fame-
you really
fame- find
out who you really are when you can actually do what you really want to do.
Fame and attention is Diddy like worst nightmare, bro. He wanted so much attention out of Biggie dog. He wanted all the attention. He got it.
That shit was scary, bro.
He got
They
it.
say he got some mad stories in him. Like,
So hot. I'm sick of him,
power
bro.
thing. It's a power. It really
It's
is
a power thing. It's a power. Yeah, it's a power struggle.
I seen that video of him in Halloween. He got on the Joker costume and shit. He arguing with 2-Bit from Power.
Yeah.
You know, some damn cousin and shit. I was just
Wow.
like, bro, like,
Wow.
this nigga really is in another
The
zone.
Shock and Khan shit is crazy
He
to
in
me.
another zone, bro.
Yeah.
If a nigga like you just that, and like he just that, like,
Yeah.
you know,
just
it's
got
like
that problem.
you know, he doing his own. He know he on camera.
Abusive.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
So that's him slapping Drake. Don't surprise me. All these stories you hear don't surprise me. Like they don't surprise me.
Was not trying to put like some energy into it. That nigga really hung Wale.
I don't believe that
I
shit.
don't believe that shit, bro.
I can believe it.
I don't believe
I
that.
don't believe that shit.
You know how strong you got to be to hang a grown man upside down on a balcony,
Yeah,
bro?
gotta be real strong.
I mean, I don't. The only thing about the story that threw me off is like, there's like, he hung upside down and it ended. Because I don't think Wale's rocking like that. Personally,
Also, that
yeah,
I don't think these
It's
stories
African.
make sense, bro.
You don't touch Africans on the
That sounds crazy. That's a crazy
You
sounding
don't touch
story, bro.
Africans. He's African.
I just think that's a wild story, bro.
Yeah, that's why.
But
Daddy's a wild
somehow
nigga,
that
so-
might have. I think they're leaving out a part because
Yeah,
there's no way.
gotta be a part
There's no
left
way
out.
that just happened like that.
Yeah, I don't think that.
This story.
They got the biggest
I don't think Wale going though.
I
don't know the nigga like that, but like I don't even be coming to Wale defense, but from just you get a general feel of a person for just like the short amount of time I've been around him in person, or like some say you see it like Wale not like he's like he a hothead kind of a little bit. Like I don't see him. I can't see.
I don't see that.
I can't see it for real.
I don't see
like, that doesn't match up with his personality.
How feisty you get, bro.
I think he would get jumped.
Security.
Yeah, but I can see him definitely getting like
Yeah, I can
with
see
being
that,
getting jumped.
for
Like
sure.
I can't see him going like that for real.
I just don't understand the reason. I don't see what the reason would be.
He know he crazy.
Nah, it's not cash.
It's a power struggle.
And even though I can see that.
But what I will say is crazy about the story.
That nigga's
Mad niggas have told this story from different angles. And then I remember the funniest part is when Shy was asked about it, and Shy kind of didn't say anything. That made me think it was kind of like, because he has no real, like, when they asked Shy about it, Shy was like, yeah, man. Look, man, and he just kicks it like, because he could easily say that
shit.
didn't happen. When Shy didn't speak on it, I'm like, yo, he got really.
shit.
That's what made me think it actually kind of happened. Yeah,
getting tricky out here.
It's getting tricky.
yeah when Shy didn't speak on it, I was like, because that's easy for Shy to be like, nah.
Getting
Like
tricky.
this story just kind of made me be like, let me just enjoy the music and not get into these niggas' personal lives. Bro.
I don't get it. I don't like people
But
personal.
you know, sometimes
Pandora,
it's
bro.
unavoidable. Like you just listen to the music.
I'm sick. I
you
like
hear
the
all these
music.
Stories.
I always say I don't like the man. I like the music. I don't like the man.
Like
I like
Lord
the
knows
music.
what kind of dirt would have came out about J. Cole if he would have got invested into this shit. Who the fuck knows what
wouldn't
kind of
have,
stories
though.
would have came out?
They try to make. I heard a story today. They try to make J. Cole like a warrior, like a Street Fighter warrior. When he got against Diddy, that shit was wild.
Oh
bro.
yeah, they said he
yes, dog.
stood up to Diddy.
He stood up to Diddy.
J. Cole stood up to Diddy when he tried to fight somebody.
And then Kendrick came. They was about to jump Diddy. That like y'all see y'all take me
You ever
out,
heard
bro.
that story?
Yeah.
Some fucking weird
It's
story.
so,
bro.
it's so fun. Kendrick walks in like that shit.
I'm
Was
trying to make it seem like J. Cole was like about to slap Diddy up, and him and J. Cole was like, I don't know. What the fuck. It's a very strange story. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
weird. I said, no, this shit is so funny,
it's
though.
a weird
and then
story.
Kendrick walks in the room and gets J. Cole. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what the. I want to know the background story because shit is
What's talking about? You telling me J. Cole and Kendrick teamed up?
Yes!
Like Diddy?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are we talking about, bro? What that?
Cannon Ryu versus Bison.
Yeah, that
Yes.
lets you know how much what money can do.
shit.
Like for the fact that niggas been like outwardly in public exposing these Diddy stories for decades, bro, and it's never mattered.
Yeah, that's fact.
It's never mattered. His bodyguard, the nigga that was closest to him, has been on a decade run of shitting on this man, bro.
Gene got so many evidence, pictures, moments. Gene need to be at the courtroom right now.
Bro, everybody has a
Gene
Diddy
got
story.
some sick shit.
Everybody got a Diddy story.
Yo,
bro.
rap stories are really crazy though.
Yeah, they
Crazy
wild,
as fuck, bro.
Like it's really some crazy. When you think about like the stories you'd have heard in rap, it's some wild. Like even the shit with T.I. and Jeezy and Jay and them fighting the shit in Vegas, or like the fucking the
whole Royal Rumble.
Like, ridiculous stories, bro.
No, the whole the folklore about T.I. and Thug running New Orleans niggas out of it, like that shit is so
sick.
insane to me. But
The
everybody,
story of fucking C Murder them chasing Pastor Troy through the concert hall.
No, that was real. 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 That was real.
These stories are
P
ridiculous.
kidnapping fucking
yeah,
Pimp C and
yeah,
having to get him back
yeah,
by like yo,
yeah.
shit crazy. Like,
Stories are ridiculous.
shit really get wild, yo. When you give niggas money, shit get crazy.
Shit that
Stop
big.
giving it.
Let him call you 40 on the phone. Like,
Yeah, word. Like him having like 40 having to basically tell him let Biggie live. Like
like
the wildest
rap
shit.
stories are kind of interesting, bro.
All right, yeah, wow. So, I like the music.
And yeah, you can't invest in yourself in these niggas' lives, bro.
We can't, bro. I have to stop.
Before you got here, we were saying I think R. Kelly should have been on this list.
He should.
But
Fuck out of here.
Clearly, that's
I
not.
told y'all he should be on there.
That's not gonna happen.
Separate
Kelly-
the man.
Robert.
Robert should be on there.
12 play.
12 play,
I
y'all.
don't even like saying the
play.
name.
12 play.
And to be honest, he
might get
probably would
two,
have
bro.
more.
He might get two.
because TP2 has to be on here too.
Yeah, PP2 definitely.
He legit can have 3 albums on
It's
here.
a wild title of an album.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That's a sick title. What the fuck is that? Get me out of here.
PP2 definitely.
What he was on? Yeah, we're gonna name this PP2, y'all. Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, man.
Did he say the fucking lyrics? This is
Get out of here,
PP2,
dog.
y'all. Yeah.
Get out of here, man. It's the most unknown podcast, man. Fuck Apple Music, man.
Fuck Apple Music.
Just the list, though. Just the list. Y'all good people over there, man.
Yeah, y'all good people. Shout out to y'all though.
Because it doesn't make sense.
It don't make
Look at-
sense. It makes
That's
you.
why I
It make
haven't-
you recollect